The world around you is never stagnant. Don't get left behind. Walk with me now. I'm starting this actually by a great view of the lake, but I'm assuming the camera is going to be focused on my face right now, so you won't be able to see it too well, but you can see it in the background and get a nice look of it. But last week I discussed confirmation bias, and I wanted to kind of expand on that today. As I said last week, throughout our lives, we start to build these certain ideas and attitudes towards certain aspects of life and start to form them into the way we carry ourselves, our behaviors, our routines, how we go through certain things, without knowing that sometimes these can be to our detriment. When I say to our detriment, think of every time you've heard someone say, "Oh, that's just the way I am," or "Oh, I can't change that, that's just me." These are the types of ideas that we start to formulate in our heads after we've been living a certain way for a certain amount of time. People are no longer willing to change. People are no longer willing to see that some of the things that they may be doing and may be engaging in are harmful to them, or even harmful to the people around them. A lot of people start to get, quote unquote, stuck in their ways. And one thing you gotta understand is that as much as the world around you seems as if nothing is changing and everything is being the same, everything is constantly evolving. Everything is progressing towards something. Everything is changing in minute ways every single day. And you should be doing the same. It's up for debate whether a lot of these changes are for better or for worse. But if you want to be able to continue on with the world around you, you need to be evolving as well. Because if you're not, you're simply going to get left behind, because everything around you will be different. So begin to start understanding that the world around you is never going to be static. The world around you is never going to remain as it is. Think of all the people who you hear that are older than you, who talk about the good old days and who reminisce on the times when they were growing up. Everything is going to change, and you have to decide whether or not you're going to change too. And you need to decide whether or not you're going to be left behind or evolve as well. Because the more you're able to evolve and adapt, the better suited you will be for when the world around you inevitably changes. Thank you for walking with me.
So you leaving me? You ain't leaving me. Ain't no way you could really just up and be out there so easily. Girl, you teasing me. Stop teasing me. You know that it's gotta be you as the woman who really should be with me. Don't be playing around. I just had you falling asleep in my arms. Wasn't making a sound. Don't be making mistakes.